In today's video, I want to take a look at the price of Ethereum. Is Ethereum getting ready for another leg to the downside, or are we going to consolidate in preparation for the next impulse for the bulls? Let's take a look. Hello and welcome to Black Box Trading. I'm your host JT, and here on the channel we focus on fundamental and technical analysis of the cryptocurrency market. If you are interested in learning more about the macro price cycle analysis, then I invite you to subscribe. And if you would like a free Bitcoin trading bot, check out the links down below to get your hands on Black Box, the Bitcoin bot that invests for you. In today's video, we're going to focus on Ethereum. I want to take a look at both the Ethereum on the US dollar pair and on the Bitcoin pair, see what we can see as far as hints to a direction in the short to medium term. And yeah, let's just dive right into it. All right, so we're going to start things here off. Let me turn off Alphanumetrix and let's actually go to the weekly. Let's get a nice, clean, zoomed out approach to what's going on here. Okay, so what do we see? What do we see inside of this consolidation? We see higher lows and a very, very significant resistance at the psychological $2,000 level. So this is a ascending triangle formation, and this is a bottoming pattern. So, you know, we did get bought up. You can see, you know, as soon as we touched this line down here, it was bought up quite aggressively. So, you know, the bulls were willing to step in at around $1,500. We could begin to slowly tick down and rest as support as the coming weeks go on. You know, we are still in a slow market right now. This is phase one of the bull market. It takes a lot of convincing of the current market participants, and then it takes a lot of convincing of new market participants to come into the cryptocurrency market. So you're not going to see crazy fast volatility. You'll see a whole lot of nothing, and then you'll see a big event. Whole lot of nothing, big event. So that's kind of where we're at in the price cycle right now. Now, if Ethereum can continue to hold this level, you know, find a nice bottom here, and then break above that psychological $2,000 level, there's honestly nothing holding it back to, you know, the low to mid $3,000 level. We'd be looking at $3,200 to $3,500 for the price of Ethereum in that context. Now, when we turn on Alphanumetrix, the unfortunate reality is our indicator, our bias is now bearish. So, you know, anytime this band is green, we're bullish. Anytime it's red, we're bearish. And unfortunately, with this most recent move, we have flipped our bullish bias to a bearish bias. So as far as the short-term trades are concerned, as far as Black Box and Alphanumetrix are concerned, we're not going to be looking at this as a bullish setup. We're going to be on pause and observing the market with potential for shorts. If we do break that support line down here at around 1,500, that could be a good indicator that you could go short on the market. But as it stands right now, we're just consolidating. We're just observing and seeing if we can find clues to further weakness. And a nice clue to weakness would be a breach of that $15,000 or $1,500 level for the price of Ethereum. Now I want to switch gears here and take a little look at the Bitcoin pair. And the Bitcoin pair is actually holding up quite nice. You can see that we rallied. You know, we got a nice green candle here in contrast to the US dollar pair, which had a big red candle. So Ethereum's holding its value better than Bitcoin as it stands right now. Both are hurting on the dollar pair, but when you look at this in terms of Satoshis, it's looking decent. Now, the other reality here is we have yet to break this downward sloping line of resistance. This downtrend is still in play. So until we can get a move that breaks this trend line, you know, get a nice move and maybe a retest consolidation that breaks this trend line, I'm going to have to assume that lower levels are anticipated for Ethereum on the Bitcoin pair. So currently we're at around 6 million sats, 6.4 million sats. I think that it would not be unbelievable to expect a possible retest for a double bottom here at around 5 million sats per ETH. So that is it. Keep your eyes on the prize. We're still in a consolidation. I know it can feel like this market is very choppy at times. It can feel as though, the gains are erased overnight. You're not in a bull market. You're not in a full-blown bull market yet. You're in the early stages of a bull market. It's chop, it's sideways with a hint of an uptrend. Okay, so don't get too cheeky with your trades. Don't get too aggressive with your trades. Don't pile on too much leverage. Play the spot markets, accumulate, and look for those big macro swings. That's what we focus here on the channel, and that's the message that we want to relay to you is focus on the biggest moves in crypto. So if you aren't already subscribed, we do focus our content around those big macro cycle moves. So don't forget to subscribe. And if you're interested in a bot that will take those trades on your behalf for free, then check out the links below and get signed up with the Black Box trading bot that will trade Bitcoin on its biggest moves. You will always be a part of the biggest moves in Bitcoin. That is all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed this content, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.